Hey everybody, it's your girl Tiana Marie, and today I'm doing another esoteric Bible study, and it's going to be quick. We're going to do John chapter 14, verse 6, where Jesus is saying, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man can come to my Father except through me. And the first thing I want to talk about is Father, and then I am. So Father in the Bible is known as God. But if you go to 1 Corinthians 11 and 3, they say the head of every man is Christ. And the head of every woman is man, and the head of Christ is God. Basically, what they're saying is that the head represents God consciousness. And so what the Bible is trying to explain to people is that the only way to get to your Christ consciousness or your higher self is through meditation. Because this is where it is. I always tell people it's on the right side of the brain that activates the subconscious versus the conscious side on the left side. Now let's go to I am. When Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, it's the same thing when I believe in Exodus when God told Moses, Exodus 3 and 14, when he was like, well, who can I tell them who you are? And God said, tell them I am. I am that I am. And so when people ask you who God is, you say, I am. I am. I'm God. I'm Christ consciousness. And that's where the way, the truth, and the life comes in. Because if you know who you are and you know how to tap into that Christ consciousness through meditation, then the truth is divine wisdom. We can only get that from within, from our higher self, from our spirits. We can't get that from external sources. Because that's what I am means too. Like, you're not dependent on anything outside of yourself. And that's what we've been taught to do. The way is just our spiritual direction, our inner compass. That's how we know which steps to go, even in darkness, even in the unknown. And that's why a lot of us are so lost, because we don't go within. We always looking out. We always looking for answers from any and everybody. And it's just like, all you got to do is get to know who you are. And from there, we get to the life. The life for me is just internal divine life. Like, you're being now accessible. You're easily accessible to your higher conscious, basically. And you have that natural light, that natural glow within. And so that's basically all this is saying. When you hear John 14, what is it? John 14 and 6, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Baby, you telling people like, I am the great I am. I know what it is that I'm doing because I know who I am. I'm already tapped in. You can't tell me anything, and I'm not following no direction from you. I got this because I am God.